Well, welcome everybody. I'm Tom Callahan, Sensei Andy from Orlando, who's visiting me in Boulder, Colorado today for a couple of days actually, and we're doing some of this filming. I'm very happy to have him here. He's been a longtime student of mine in Los Angeles prior to us going separate ways. Today, Andy and I were talking about practicality of fighting, practicality of the martial arts. Does it work? How does it work? When does it work? What's the difference between tournament versus the street? We've been going a lot through this, a lot of these things here, and we had made several videos on this. Today, though, I want to go over if someone actually can grab you and put their hands on you, which you want to avoid at all costs. Okay, I would rather strike someone if I know they're aggressive and they're going to put their hands on me, or somehow get away from it. But sometimes it's unavoidable. Sometimes someone will put their hands on you. Typically, they're going to grab you with one hand, across, usually it's the same arm, or both hands. You know, you've seen this, mother effer, you know, things like that. Or they grab you. When they grab you with one, it means they're going to hit you with the other, you know? They grab you, they're going to hit you. They're not grabbing you for fun. They have bad intentions, okay? If someone puts their hands on you, the first thing you should always do is to same arm, put your hand on them, grab them. Notice my thumb. I'm not grabbing underneath. I'm grabbing on top. I need that thumb. Now it's kind of worthless to me. So I need it here. But the idea is twofold. One, of course he can pull from that. He's stronger. I just have my hand there. I get it strong, but he can pull away. But it would take him a second. I only need a second, a split second. The other reason I do it is when I do that, his brain is thinking about this for a split second. I've distracted him for a split second. Now I have to execute something. He's going to hit me with his hand, I promise you. So if his hands are down, he grabs me, boom, I've already got him. I've hit him immediately because no one should put their hands on you. So I've got an open hand. I've just put it right in his face, hard, to his nose, to his eyes. Do I want to put my fingers in someone's eyes? No, I don't. I don't want to blind somebody. This is an altercation. You know, he doesn't have a weapon, but I want to end this thing. So if he puts both hands on you, grabs both, he happens to do this, same thing. Both. But look at my elbow here. Don't put your elbow here. I need to put it down here, like this. If you just do this, he's going to pull away. I want to grab him just for a second. Nice and tight. I have this hand. He has nothing. I've got my hand. Obviously, I can do all kinds of things. So, again, first thing you want to do if he puts his hand on you is put your hand back, hold him for a split second. Now, some people will hold you this way, but if he's holding me this way, he's engaging this shoulder, which is not very strong. Now, there's several things I can do. If I don't want to hit him right away, I do have to watch for this hand. So I could break this point here. I'll tell you why I don't necessarily like this move, but it could work. I don't know if I would do it. Come this way, break it down. He's still got that. And if I miss and turn, he can come in and choke me. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with that. I see it on YouTube a lot. I'm thinking, I wouldn't do that. The other way someone would grab you, extended arm, they grab you tight-armed. Like this. And now he's very strong. Very strong. But the damage from now, the problem with him is I'm nice and close to him. And if he pulls me in, yes, he has his hand too, but my hand's out here. If he goes to throw the punch, I'm here. I've got everything here. His throat, his eyes, his ears, his nose. So this hand is good. So if he pulls me in, grabs, I've got him here. I've got his eyes. Even if he goes to throw the punch and grab me, grab and then throw the punch, I've got him here. I can come down with my elbow, here, whatever I want to do. This hand is free. So he's either going to punch me, but I prefer to strike right away. So you just grab, boom, I've got him here. Now, you see this on YouTube a lot too, and other self-defense things. I'm just going to take his arm and do that. Hold it really tight. And Andy's a strong guy, but there's guys that are bigger than Andy. And if he's... Can I do it? No, I can't do it. So don't get in the mindset that, oh, he grabs me, I'm just going to let go now, easy. I'm going to be able to do this. Grab inside and just grab. I can't even get it off my jacket. Hold tight. I can't even do it. And I'm strong. Possibly, I got to watch this hand, of course, his other hand. That's not going to just hang there. The only other thing I could possibly do is two hands, 1, 2, and step in with all my power and then twist and use my body weight. And I've got his hand here. Dangerous again. He's still got his other hand. And if he's really strong, don't forget his adrenaline is high. He's grabbed me. He wants to fight. That means cortisol is flowing through him and his adrenaline. He's much stronger. So if I do this, I can't. But if I really just reach it, look, I could maybe move him like that, but it didn't even bend his wrist. So now he's right there. He's going to stand up and start fighting. He's going to pull away, and now we're fighting. You don't want to fight. You don't want to end up in a boxing match with someone. Not good. Best thing to do is strike immediately. Boom, pop, immediately. To the face, open hand, before he can do anything with that. This is going to make his brain go like that for a split second. I also have him pull away. I got him for a split second. He's strong. He will be able to pull away. But I just need him for a split second to strike. Now, hopefully, like I said, you don't allow us. So go to grab. Hopefully, you're fast enough and you can see it coming that you will not allow someone to grab you. But of course, nothing works the way it's supposed to in the street. Everything is a crapshoot. And this is why you need to train everything for any eventuality, any possibility. You need to train for it. And that's blocking, that's grabbing, that's striking. And this whole notion of no first strike in karate, I don't subscribe to that philosophy. I've been in too many fights and I've seen too many fights that if you don't strike first, a lot of bad things can happen. And it's either this person or me. I'm not taking the risk, especially these days. Everything is so violent. Now, if it's just a drunk guy, I mean, no, I'm not going to execute anything harsh. But if this guy's coming, and I can see it in his eyes, and I can sense it, and he's got this really powerful energy, he's coming to attack me, of course I'm going to strike first. Absolutely. Not here. I'm not going to meet him and engage him. If he's coming at me, of course I'm going to execute first. If he's coming at me aggressively, as soon as he breaks that imaginary line, whatever that is, I'm going to hit somewhere. Throat, nose, eyes. I'm going to hit. He's not going to expect it. He's thinking about, I want to attack this guy. I'm going to attack him. This is why we talked in one of the other videos about being incredibly relaxed with the shoulders, confident. You can move very quickly. This is what a lot of the Iken training, the internal power for explosive power and quickness comes in, which is another video as well. We're going to do a whole series on Taiki Iken, hybrid training that Kaicho Royama, Sawai Sensei, who's passed away now, took from China. It was called Ikuan, brought it to Japan, changed the name, Kaicho Royama, Sosai Masayama, they trained in it. It gave them quickness, explosive power. It's an internal art that's a beautiful complementary art to Kyokushin, which gives you fluidity. It's a Chinese circular movement, and it will allow you to be extremely quick and explosive power. I train Iken a lot, and I have for years. It changed my life. So we're gonna, when the Iken, Taiki Iken videos appear, please watch those carefully. I'm really excited about shooting those with you guys. Iken has changed my life. It's kept me young. It's kept me fast. And again, my mantra, as you guys know, speed and accuracy. You've got to be fast, and you've got to be accurate where you're striking. Us? Us.